Hey gang!
Hey gang! I'm Ruby.
I'm Ella.
And together we are the
Sisters!
We're back at it again with another video.
Why do you always put your head in like this?
I'm getting close to the people. I just like to think like it's between you and me.
You're very much hogging the screen.
Why are we here?
Ruby and I are pretty relaxed gals.
I like to say we're easygoing. However, there are a few things in life that really grind our gears.
Things that make us feel a little bit miffed.
I am really hogging it. I like this.
Slide to the left.
Shut the f up!
Got it.
Get the f out!
Things that throw a spanner in the works.
Things that get our knickers in a knot.
Things that make you go,
You don't fly into a rage about these things, but
you need to vent.
so in order to not unleash on someone who really has absolutely nothing to do with the situation, we are going to vent a few of these things today.
Just let it out.
Number one.
two. Number one. Do you want to meet the cat? Look at it. This is his face. That's his face.
Stop yelling in his ear.
He loves me. When you're driving, it's a busy day, everyone's trying to get to where they're going, and you let someone in and they don't wave at you. They don't give you a little to just say thank you. I go more than that. I go above and beyond, and I wind down my window and I give them a good, like at least 2 shakes. Number two.
People who click at waiters. There are 2 types of people in this world. People who click at waiters and people who aren't.
To follow on from that, it's like when someone comes up and they're like, oh, you ready to order now? And someone says, no, we're not ready, we haven't looked at the menu. Looks at the menu, a minute later, then beckons someone over because they're ready to order. It's like, you had your chance, she's now doing something else. Wait till we get our coffees and then we'll order. Instead of doing the yoo-hoo, 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 yoo-hoo. Absolutely infuriating. My whole body just goes, everything clenches. It's so bad. Number 3. This is really something that annoys me because I have extreme control issues. When you're in the car and you're not driving, it's been raining heavily at some point or another, and then the windscreen wipers are just still going flat out. It drives me insane. You see someone at the stoplights just going about their daily business, but it just really... Number 4. I feel like if this doesn't bother you, there is something wrong with you. Hair that isn't attached to the body. What do you mean? I mean hair that comes out and just is somewhere. Especially any wet room. Ruby does this thing where she will like pull her hair out in the shower, roll it into a little ball, and then just leave it on the shelf in the shower. It's disgusting. Do you know why I do that though? It's because I'm washing and conditioning my hair and then it comes out and I want to like roll it up and put it on the side so it doesn't get down the drain and we're having to scoop out hair.
Put it in the bin.
I do.
No, she doesn't.
Shut up!
Another time where hair not attached to the body is a real problem for me is in hot yoga.
Am I right, ladies?
I literally have to stop whatever it is I'm doing and get the hair. I'll see it on my leg and I just have to, I
can relate to that. I'm not too bad. I can see it on my leg. If I'm halfway through my yoga flow, I will leave it there. And then once you have a rest, you just take it off.
The other day at yoga, we had these weights in our hands and we were like having to do these exercises where you'd stand up on your mat and then you'd kick forward and punch your arm out. Sweat was just flinging off and we were in the back row, so there was a row of people in front of us and we were just
It was worse the time when I wasn't with you. I was at the front where the mirrors were, so I was literally just like flinging sweat onto the mirror. This lady who was not sweating next to me, she didn't have glands. She looked over at me, looked at me, and then looked at the mirror, and then just went... That is just judgment I am not willing to take. We're in like 35 degrees, seriously, and like people who have their hair in like a side plait, I'm like, bitch, that is just gonna get hot and sweaty in the first 2 minutes. Number 5. Number 5. Number 5.
Is it me?
No, it's me. Number 5 is when people in public talk loudly to their pet. Mummy's coming, Dad. Mummy's coming. Oh, please just shut the f up. You don't need to talk that loudly to a fucking dog.
Can we also just address the referring to yourself as mummy to your pet? No.
Not in public, no.
In the privacy of your own home, yes. In public, absolutely not. Following on from that, people who interrupt a story that you're telling them to talk to their pet.
Oh my God, look at the cat.
I was genuinely like enraged just then.
So after all of that, I was like, look, just, I'm so done. I don't want anything to do with you. Literally don't contact me again. I just
Oh,
need to...
Crowley, put that down. Crowley, stop. God, he's so cute. I'm just gonna get the tea.
Number 6.
People telling me that I'm tall. Like, thank you for that information. I hadn't realized that. I've spent my life searching for a pair of pants that are long enough for me.
You do not need to point that out to me. What is the point? Why are you telling me this? I know it's like an icebreaker and it's the elephant in the room.
Excuse the pun.
But it's like, do you play basketball? It's like, no. Are you a fucking jockey? Do you play mini golf? Marbles. I just wanted to say the word marbles.
And just to follow on from that, people in the supermarket asking you to reach things from the top shelves.
Do you know what I do?
Now I just go, oh no, I don't work here. F***ing fair enough.
It's like, if I drop something, are you gonna pick it up for me? I didn't think so. We're obviously 6'1".
Probably not that obviously actually, because we're always sitting down and we haven't been standing next to anyone.
We're both 6'1" and we both like to wear heels, but when people see 2 tall people in one room, they think it's either like a basketball convention,
They've entered the twilight zone.
or it's some weird like meet and greet for tall people. Are you having trouble finding love because you are tall?
Are you having trouble finding friends because you are tall?
Are your hands too big to hold that significant other's?
Are you constantly disappointed by the size of your significant other's because your hands are so large?
Is it like holding a pencil? Well, we're here to help you find your one true love. Tall meet and greet. You've got big hands and you've got big feet. I can be a hero, babe. Oh, I can kiss away the pain. Oh,
That's it.
we're finished now.
Comment below something that gets you miffed.
If you want to see more of this car crash, then like and subscribe.
Like for hair remaining attached to the body.
Subscribe for nudes. No? Subscribe for nudes.
What the hell? Yeah, bitch!